Let me say this with love, honesty, and experience. Narcissists don't walk into your life as monsters. They walk in as a wooden child wearing adult body. And I'm not saying this to excuse them. I'm saying this so you don't keep confusing the trauma with love. Most narcissists come from homes with no affection, no emotional presence, no true guidance. They grew up learning survival, not connection. And because they were never loved properly, they don't know how to love you properly. So today, I'm going to give you the 7 red flags you cannot ignore, the signs that will save you years of your life, years of energy, and years of heartbreak. One of the first signs is this: if someone is kind to them, they automatically see it as a romantic attention. They mistake being friendly for flirting. They mistake basic human decency for desire. They think everyone wants them because they crave validation so deeply. People like this will always cheat, not because they are in love with the other person, but because they are addicted to the feeling of being wanted. And trust me, this red flag shows up fast. And unfortunately, most of us will sweep this under the rug. I know I did. A narcissist loves the warmth you give, but they will never treat it as a blessing it is. You may give love, stability, loyalty, protection, things they never had growing up. But instead of valuing it, truly valuing it, they get comfortable, they get entitled, they start expecting it, and they will drain you until you have nothing left. If someone can receive your love but cannot reciprocate the bare minimum, and you are finding yourself asking for the bare minimum, that's not a relationship. That's a spiritual robbery. Yeah, it's a thing. They make everything about them. Try to express a feeling and suddenly you are the problem. Try to communicate and somehow you are attacking them. Try to open up and they will flip the whole conversation back onto them. This is not miscommunication. This is emotional manipulation. You are walking on eggshells because they refuse to walk in honesty. They live in constant victimhood. Narcissists never take accountability. Never. Everything is someone else's fault. Their past, their parents, their ex, their job, their mental health, their environment, anything but them. They will hurt you and then cry like you did something to them. Victimhood is their armor. It protects their ego, but it destroys every relationship they enter. Zero emotional intelligence. You can't reason with them. You can't meet in the middle. You can't have adult conversations because emotional intelligence requires maturity. It requires self-awareness. It requires the ability to reflect. A narcissist is stuck at the emotional age where the trauma began. You are dealing with an adult on the outside and an unhealed child on the inside. This one, they suck your energy. You ever notice how you feel physically tired, exhausted, stuck after being around someone? That is not normal. Narcissists drain people for survival. Your empathy becomes their oxygen. Your stability becomes their home. Your love becomes their addiction. But their empty spirit can never fill yours. They take and take and take until you lose yourself. They will repeat the same cycle with the next person. They will do to the next person. And it might not be exactly how they did it to you. After all, they are masters at putting on a facade. And because you have seen the other side of them, you have seen the true self, they can no longer fake the funk with you. And because now you know too much about them, they need a new supply to suck on. And it's true, these people don't suddenly change for someone else. They don't magically become better partners. They do not heal without deep work. And most of them refuse therapy. This is not about you being not enough. This is about them being unable to hold love at all. I'm telling you all this because too many people stay silent. Too many people think they are alone. Too many people believe they are exaggerating, overreacting, or being too emotional. You're not. You're finally seeing the truth. And once you see it, you can choose yourself again.